Sagittarius, I'm Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. For today, I'm going to be doing a general reading of past, present, future, a 9-card spread. I'm going to be using the regular tarot deck, clarify with the vampire deck, draw a special vampire card, draw a vampire oracle, and then draw 3 yes or no answers for thee. Yeah, if I don't get a chance to mention this part to you, I want to wish you all a beautiful transition from the year 2024 to the year 2025 because we're heading down toward the end of it. So I want to wish you all the best of luck in whatever goal, dream, and desire that you have planned for 2025. So let's get started with your reading. Okay, the general card for today is the Empress. Okay, let's look at the first row, which is also the past. You get the Page of Pentacles reversed, Wheel of Fortune reversed, and Hanged Man reversed. Okay, so what I see for you is there was kind of a bit of a financial problem for you in the past. I wonder, hopefully you weren't laid off or fired or something. But it just looked like, or maybe, you may have actually, quit your job or something. For some reason, it's like when I see these two together, you didn't get the financial fortune that you got in the past. I mean, I'm not really getting something except for maybe that you were laid off somehow. I hope not. But I just see, okay, with the Page of Pentacles, there was no financial, any kind of, abundance or any kind of prospects or prosperity for you in the past, because upright, it's all about new beginnings and stuff like that, similar to the Ace of Pentacles. But something, regarding some kind of fortune did not work out for you in the past. And it kind of made you feel a bit imbalanced, because normally with the Hanged Man upright, it's all about clarity and actually thinking clearly and thinking, okay, how am I going to get myself out of this situation? Well, it's like sometimes, it's like when all of these things, will hit you like a ton of bricks, it can actually cause one to feel stunned and to think, what am I doing? It's like, I don't know if I can, keep up, this kind of mindset or something. But we're going to have to look at the other cards, especially the clarification. So, yeah, maybe there was a bit of a financial bind for you, but let's look at the current times. You do start off with Knight of Wands, 6 of Wands reversed, and the King of Cups reversed. What I see here is, the transition from, the past to feeling a bit frenetic and kind of, out of touch with the whole, situation thing, is that you were still incredibly ambitious and determined, and as you should. This is what I'm talking about. This is one of your cards, Sagittarius, man, woman. You are the centaur, the hunter, huntress. To see this kind of passion between the past and current times is impressive, and as it should be. And don't let any kind of negativity or any kind of setback stop you from going on the hunt for what you personally want. However, you do get the 6 of Wands reversed, which is actually a personal celebratory card. So, and this is even the center of the entire read. So maybe this is all about saying that you're actually able to overcome your the disappointments in life, to be able to find your groove again and to be able to say, okay, I'm glad that I finally have my motivation back. Though, with the King of Cups reversed, it's still kind of similar to the Hanged Man reverse. It's like, maybe, you're not, in flow with the whole situation. It's like, okay, well, maybe you kind of got knocked off of your intuition and stuff like that, because that's also what water is all about, or your care or whatever. But I feel like, it's like this personal, celebration, whatever it may be, is kind of blocking your own intuition. But, we're still going to have to see what the other cards hold, especially the celebratory card. But I love the fact that you actually got your motivation back with the Knight of Wands, because, the thing is not everybody actually, because sometimes when, people, face, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, or even financial stuff reverses, they kind of think, well, why do I bother? But you are incredibly determined. You may not be fixed sign, but yet, you are still incredibly ambitious. And I love that. Because when we look at the future, you may still kind of feel a bit imbalanced, your senses or, your intuition is kind of blocked. You are still fighting, for something. And that's what I love to see about you, Sagittarius, is because, you are an incredible fighter. Man or woman, whoever's watching, you are still determined in your own way to keep going. And you're not going to let any kind of setbacks hold you back and say, well, I've tried and then I failed and now I'm giving up. That is not who I see Sagittarius or what I've known about Sagittarians, because you guys are still incredible, passionate fighters, man, women, whoever you are. But I just love how you're still defending whatever this whole, I think it's more or less still, yeah, keeping up with the momentum of your ambition for any kind of goal or desire that you have in mind. So that's a really good thing. Because you get 4 of Pentacles and then you get 6 of Pentacles. I love this. You're finally getting your financial situation, your stability back in the future. I love this. You didn't give up. And that is normal. Should anybody out there, is don't ever give up on what you want and desire. Because this, these two mean, financial stability. It could be also feeling grounded. But the fact is that you're not giving up and you're still defending that whole motivation because of your ambitions and passions in current times. As you should. Hard work will definitely pay off for you in the future. And the thing is, we're heading off towards the end of 2024, entering into 2025. I don't know if this reading is going to already be taking place somewhere in January, but I still see a really good start for you in 2025, the future. Now let's do some clarification. For the Page of Pentacles, you get reversed. No financial situation, but you are determined with the Chariot to leave the lack of financial situation in the past. Well done. That's what I love to see. It's, still to have that drive within you. Okay, something is not working out, but yet, you take off and find something else to go hunting for. And that's what I love to see you as, is that you're not giving up. And that's the Sagittarius that I know, love, and desire, because you guys are still incredibly fiery, passionate. Next to Leo and Aries, you're still... even though you're the final, what do you call, fire sign of the whole thing, it doesn't mean that you're the least. Last, but not the least. Wheel of Fortune reverse. You don't get fortune, but you get 2 of Wands because you're getting back out there, or you went back out there. So something really didn't work out for you, but that did not stop you in your tracks on proceeding and pursuing your goals, dreams, and desires. And nor should you. Okay, when one door closes, another one opens. That's, the phrase I'm getting from this. So if something didn't work out for you in the past, but yeah, you still went on this voyage of saying, I'm going to get back out there. Nothing is going to stop Sagittarius in their tracks, and nor should it. You're the hunter, huntress, centaur. Use the bow and arrow of the Chariot and to go back out hunting. Don't let any kind of negativity stop you. For Hanged Man, you feel kind of a bit frenetic, but you get the Daughter of Grails. That's the Page of Cups. The thing is, this is kind of the idea that kept you grounded during, turbulent water times. And that's what I love. Is sometimes, when you're kind of going through a bit of a hectic, chaotic moment in your life, you need to have moments, memories, thoughts, and ideas to keep you stable and grounded. Because even though despite, feeling, all fluttery, thinking, oh goodness, nothing is working out for me, you do get the Page of Cups, which is an idea child, maybe a bit of an illusion, but it's still kind of the idea that you want to break forth. And that's why you get your passion and ambition back in current times with the Knight of Wands. So this is what's already kind of keeping you stable and grounded in your own way. Even though these are water cards, you can have water somewhere in your star chart of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but that's kind of what I see here is, you still kept yourself grounded and you wanted to actually start proceeding with this idea despite, turbulent weathers or waters, whatever it may be. But as long as you did not give up. For the Knight of Wands, you get the Moon. You're heading down towards a new path, and as you should. Sometimes changing course is really important to get to your final destination. Because normally with the Moon, it's considered a negative card because it's all dark. But, I mean, it's still dark, for us, even though we're slowly heading towards lighter times. But with the Moon, it's kind of like you see that little squiggly path, heading down the road of opportunity towards the mountains of opportunity, and that's what I see you doing, is you are embarking on this new journey. Hopefully, you've already started this journey, but that's what I love, is whatever this Page of Cups situation it was in the past, I see you actually proceeding with it in current times. Because with the Six of Wands reversed, it's a personal celebratory because you get Seven of Girls. You get options. And the thing is you know, it's like when one door closes, another one opens with options. And that's what I love to see. And that's what's giving you the self-fulfillment and victory kind of card. Because, you're pretty much taking action. You're not just, sticking to the page of Pentacles and Wheel of Fortune, reverse kind of situation. You're actually finally taking action. You get options in abundance, and that's giving you the confidence to actually proceed and to feel in your Knight of Wands kind of situation. And that's what I like to see, is any kind of, tiny little celebratory moment, should actually accentuate and feel your desire to reach your beautiful and final destination. You know what you get for the King of Cups reversed? You get fortune. That's what I'm talking about. Don't give up on what you want. You may feel a bit, like your whole senses and your whole intuition is all blocked and clogged and all shaded over, but you get fortune. Now that's what I'm talking about. It's like you get Seven of Cups, which is one of the opportunities of fortune, but that's what I like to see here, is that, you're heading towards a very fortunate time. Because you're not giving up, and nor should you. You're fiery, you're passionate, you're the huntress next to Leo, next to Aries. That's beautiful. You will be getting fortune. Wow. Okay. For Seven of Wands, you get justice. Now that's what I'm talking about, is you're actually fighting for balance, but this is also, it's like, yeah, you are fighting for balance because, this is kind of the imbalance kind of, your senses are kind of blocked, but you're actually, there's clarity with justice, even though this is a balance card, but this is also clarity, and that's what you're fighting for, is clarity as well. You know exactly, where you're heading towards in the future, because you get fortune, you get personal saboteur, you're heading down a new thing, and now you're pretty much getting clarity, and it's actually fueling you to want to actually defend and protect this whole situation, the Page of Cups kind of situation from the past. So, it's like, just keep up the wonderful, hard, determined, strong, passionate work, because even though you get Four of Pentacles, you get Nine of Knives. What I see here is, there will be stability, but there's still that uncertainty of the Nine of Swords. And, this is kind of like a metaphorical alarm clock, The thing is, it's like, these are just only paper dragons, This is pretty much fear of the unknown of the future, thinking what will happen in the future. Is everything just going to be the same? Is it going to be different? Is it going to be wrong? Is it going to be bad? But to be honest, I don't think you have anything to worry about, because, it's like you will be, receiving something in the past. You're incredibly determined and driven in your own way, Sagittarius. So the thing is, it's like, I just think that sometimes, it's like, okay, you're riding the wave of amazing opportunity, and then suddenly you get knocked off by whatever reason, and then that kind of, it causes you to start losing faith, in whatever, in any kind of success. But don't let any of these nightmare moments actually stop you in any tracks, and I don't think it will, but in case you need a reminder, just don't let any Nine of Swords situation stop you, whatever goal, dream, or ambition, you're heading towards. Because you know what you're getting? The Four of Pentacles again with the Six of Pentacles. So you will be getting financial stability. And the thing is, it's like, it's nothing to worry about. These are just only paper dragons of the unknown and the uncertainties and the fears and the nightmares and stuff like that. Maybe you might even have nightmares about that. And this is not going to come to pass, but it definitely will come to pass because, it's in the future, and this is the final part of the first phase of the reading. So the thing is, it's like, I just see that there will definitely be financial stability for you, and you will be offered something that's going to keep you grounded with more money in the future. So 2025 looks to be like a very promising and beautiful start of the year for you. Okay, let's continue on with special card. You get King of Swords. You're very strategic, you're determined, and you're pretty much heading off towards a wonderful, beautiful future, Sagittarius. And I'm looking forward to see you succeed in whatever you want to work towards, because man, woman, whoever it is, this is what I see you doing, is you're just, strategizing and analyzing and observing and, before you're going to execute your plans. but I just see that you're going to be executing them, quite strongly, confidently, passionately, as you should. You could definitely have error even somewhere in your star chart of Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but that's what I see here for you. This is beautiful. It looks incredibly promising, and I love it. Okay, let's pull a Vampire Oracle and see what other information I can offer. Knowledge. Study, learn, and educate yourself. And as you should. As we're coming down to the end of 2024, it's good to kind of start thinking ahead because, it's like I already gave you, your final birthday, what do you call message or video, where I told you, that there's going to be, new opportunity for you. And the thing is right now, okay, we're in Capricorn season, but it's not going to stop you from actually learning, study, learning, and educating yourself with knowledge on what you want to see in the future. And the thing is, it's like it's also good to study and learn to avoid any potential fears and nightmares. If there's any kind of fear or nightmare that you may be worried about in the future, I wouldn't worry about it at all because, to be honest, it's like these are just paper dragons because as long as, knowledge is key to any kind of success. So whatever you're going to be learning right now and studying for the future is going to actually decrease the chances of this Nine of Swords ever taking place in your future. So that's my final gift for you. And but I'm first going to pull 3 yes or no answers before I finish off this reading. So for answer number 1, you do get a no because you get the Knight of Swords reversed. Answer number 2, you get a yes because you get the Ace of Swords upright. And answer number 3, you get a no because you get the Fool reversed. Well, Sagittarius, I'm going to leave this reading up right now, but I just want to wish you all a wonderful, beautiful transition from 2024 to 2025. I want to wish you all the best in whatever endeavors you have planned, but it looks like you are going to be in a very passionate, strong, confident situation. Just educate yourself. Just keep learning because, there's no ever, ending and learning anything new and anything, whatever you want to start planning for 2025. But I just see that you're going to be in a very strong, confident, stable position. You'll have fortune and, enjoy any kind of new journey you're heading down towards. And I just really hope and wish the best for you in any way possible. So I just want to thank you all so much again for supporting me and my channel. I just can't believe I made it past 1,000 threshold. I want to thank you all so very much for helping me achieve one of my biggest dreams and goals for you all. So I just want to say how much I love you guys incredibly. I want to wish you wonderful, again, that transition. I wish you all the best with whatever goals, dreams, and desires you have. And I love you guys so much.